What's going on, guys? The Noisy Boy here, and I'm back with some more of my Nioh walkthrough, and we're going to be doing Sekigahara. So this one could be a bit of a pain in the ass, but at the same time it's not too bad. I'm just going to quickly go through my stuff here. I've got a few new things, not really too much different from the old usual one, but hopefully you like the way the guy looks now. I think he looks awesome, so that's pretty much what I wanted to do. As you can see, we got body at 12, heart at 40, stamina at 13, and all that kind of stuff, so I think I gotta do one of these too, so just pop that up before we go. Hit that one up. And we'll probably move on into the main mission right now, so I'll see you guys in there. Battle's on. And on my team. I've got some pretty boss people, that's not me. And on the opposing side, they got some pretty good leaders too. Looks scared as fuck, doesn't he? Man, you gotta love that. So this one can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Being a pain in the ass. But what's that in the distance? Oh man. Set him up. Let's just piss assing around, we gotta wake him up, you know. So I framed Otani's camp and pretty much unleashed his army. Man, that is such a cool uniform. Wow, cool gear. So somebody's unleashed Oni onto the field, and I'm here to fuck them up. So let's rock and roll, guys. Like I was just saying before, this can be a bit of a pain in the ass place to go. Gotta just switch up a few things here, guys. Sorry. Maybe as I was saying, the first part of this mission isn't too bad. It's the second part. We actually got to go onto the battlefield itself. No, I think I'll just leave it like that. Head up on the shrine. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the butt. It's not really hard. It's just that you're being shot at from everywhere. That's all it is. But I'll show you a way to flank it. But first we need to unlock that shortcut up there, so it's a quick way to run back. I think there's 7 Kodamas in this one, so got a bit of work to get through. You may have noticed, oh probably not yet, I might have done a little bit in the last one. Usually I'll go and explore the whole level and all that kind of stuff. There's Kodama right there. But I think in this one, and probably maybe even the next level, because they're a bit touchy, I probably won't explore everywhere, but I'll get all the main stuff. Obviously the Kodamas and anything else worth mentioning or grabbing. They're not that difficult of a level, it's just at the same time they're really, some of the mechanics and some of the things you got to do can be a bit of a pain in the butt. And there are just people everywhere. If you've gotten to this part of the game before, you'll probably notice yourself that boom, take that. That the game has actually jumped a few echelons when it comes to difficulty. So just your basic enemies tend to be quite difficult. Another thing to mention too, if you get level to level 100, you get I think it's called fully fledged samurai. So I'm not quite there yet. I'm almost there. I think I'm 93 or 95 now, so not too far away. Alright, first up we'll go around this way. A couple items around here. I think this was weapon, and there's a Kodama down this side, so we'll come down here. Watch out for the guys playing dead on the ground. Just coming up. Hiding amongst the bodies. Son of a bitch. Don't mind the low stance, but it's too... it hasn't got very good reach at all. Get on back there, little buddy. Send him back. Cross this bridge up here on our right, and we'll go straight to the Kodama as well. Up here. Take out this guy as well, might as well. Another thing to mention too, this mission isn't that long, but at the same time, recording wise it might be a bit long, so if it goes on for just a little bit too long, I'll probably cut it into 2 pieces. So if I just randomly, you know, cut it, then you'll know why. But if I get an inkling that I'm going to do that, I'll warn you guys. So that's the guys. This is one of the guys who are like tougher, stronger. They hit like trucks, man. Look at that. He just got one slash off me and took off almost half my health. Bye bye. Again, they just have like increased defense, attack, you know, stuff like that. The intelligence itself isn't really increased, so you get behind them, parry them, whatever. Another Kodama right here. Gotcha, little buddy. So you could hide from me in the grass. I wonder if we can unlock the shortcut to that ladder. I don't think we can, but I'll double check anyway. Item here. There is another shortcut we can unlock just here. Oh, was there? Oh, it's just an item. Or just a nothing. Maybe I'm going a bit mad. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, wasn't there a samurai lock or something? Yeah, famed samurai lock. Those are awesome. Helps you on your way. And here's that shortcut I was talking about. But I think it's just like a shortcut around. It's not even that much of a shortcut, really. The shrine's just down there, but we can't get to it just yet, so we're probably just better off just going and fighting the boss now, actually. If you guys remember where we are, just up there's the bridge. Like I said before, just a shortcut, really. But if you hit on should we? Nah, bugger it. We'll just go fight the boss first, I think. Might be a bit easier to maintain. Yeah, why not? Well, a bit easier to, you know, so you guys don't get confused. So as you can see, this is that, there's a bridge up here on our left. So yeah, it's pretty much just a big loop around. You can just go and fight your boss straight away if you want to, instead of looping around like that, but I just went around just to show you where the famed samurai locks were, so go fight Otani now. I love this guy, he's I just love everything about him. Something like that. Oh, and I have to beat him first. Well, that's right. Right, we'll head on and fight him now then, might as well. I didn't actually realise you had to fight him to progress the level. Unlock door. And we'll get down there in a bit later. So tips for this next fight. If you have sloth, it makes it really, really easy. Obviously combining with weakness as well. Just buff myself up now. Obviously, you know, getting in behind him, if you've got sloth on him, he's not even that hard. He's not hard at all. But even without sloth, you don't really need it. You just got to know the timing and just dodge off to the side. But he looks bloody cool, man. That's pretty much what he was trying to hide this whole time. I'll shut up now.
This must be Kelly's work. Tell me where he is.
So cool. Right, so first up, sloth his ass. Next up, weaken his ass. And then go to town on him. That's pretty much his main attack, it's like a 3-hit combo. Then look at that damage, fuck. Didn't expect that. And then he goes into that mode, which is like his second phase, where he pretty much just combines with his guardian, so... Oh shit, he packs a punch though, so you gotta be careful. But as you can see, just getting inside of him is pretty easy, so... Oh, 5,000. See that, one shot. Not hard at all, really. Like his guardian spirit though. Almost like the one that I had at the beginning of the game. He's like, fuck this loser, I'm out. Gotta let go of your pride, son. What do you do? Don't want to show weakness as the leader, and you're getting beaten. And this guy must be the tough man. So cool. And then hence the next part of this mission. Now that was all the easy part of this mission. Well, since I don't have that, probably check to see what I got. Nothing really too great. All in the same. I really need to soul match my sword, but it costs like 11 million just to soul match my sword. Pain in the ass. Oh well. Some good stuff there. It's a nice cannon we got. But I pretty much suggest for you guys to bring like a bow and a rifle. Only just because we're going to be using it a lot in the next in this next part. What's coming up is a bit of a hard to explain. How do you say? clusterfuck. It's just pretty much just because there are so many guys around that it's and they're just bombing you with cannons and shooting you with rifles. And this is just, you know, I'm just double checking on everything I got because some of the stuff that I have not gotten yet, I just got now. So pretty good little armor set that he has too, with the justice one and the oh, shortcuts open. Let's go. Now when I first came here, I got my butthole pushed in a lot of times. So what you want to do is just come down here first. If you've been struggling or you want to get all your stuff back, knock that later down. We're back at the start of the level. Now I'm going to take this next part pretty slowly. I don't know how many times I got lost coming through here. Like I was saying before, you're just getting peppered with cannon fire and bullets, so you want to try and flank them, which is probably the best thing to do. But first up, just want to show you guys this, that I've actually unlocked this one here, so it pretty much just gives me increased damage from behind, so that's going to come in handy later on. And I've put on Night Rain, but as you can see there, I've got the quick draw on there, so I should have had that on the boss fight. I was supposed to put it on, but I forgot all about it. But that quick draw did 5,000 just on that one hit, so could you just imagine if I had put Night Rain on? Now don't go over that bridge, not yet anyway. Head to the bottom of this this river, or this lake, whatever, pick that up, and this is pretty much just a straight shot to the top. And the only reason why I went to the bottom, because that item down there isn't that great. Went down there to pick it up and just show you a straight shot to the end. Enemy here. Boom. Some powerful shots there. What's this guy? Anyway, next Kodama's up here. Now between that lake is a bridge, and on the other side of that bridge is where we don't want to go. So if you come up to the top of this lake, we can actually come up behind them and flank them. Now I suggest this to be the best way. I have gone across the bridge before when I first did it, and it was a pain of the fucking asshole. So, and that's 4,000 for that backstab. Damn. As you can see, there are guys everywhere. You want to take up these bigger dudes, especially the guys with helmets. They are just, they'll push your asshole in and just alert everyone. You want to try and take out some of these guys in the towers too, if you can can reach them. But you just have to realize too, when you're doing something like this, normal basic enemies are pretty easy to kill with your bow, but the guys who wear helmets, you have to use either a rifle or try and knock the helmet off first. So as you can see, they're just in a bit of a firing line, so probably oblige. There's pretty much dudes all up and down here, so damn. But it's good though, because once you take all of them out, the cannon stops firing, and you know they wonder what's going on. And obviously flanking any type of enemy is always a good idea, I guess. There are a couple of guys down the back here too that we'll take out. Just that if we have to make a quick escape or draw one of the enemies away, we just need a bit of open space. Oh, fucking asshole. Bastard. Oh, Dad didn't get that, damn it. Not that good, son. Maybe I should just leave it for, I might as well just pick up this item. Just to show you guys what's back here, because what's going to happen anyways is we're going to end up coming back through here later on, so. But just to show you what's down here, there's not much, fucking hell. Yeah, so we will eventually end up staying here, or coming back here, but the only reason why I brought you guys here was just if you can get close enough, if you're lucky enough, maybe you can pop some of these guys off, because they're shooting from the sky too, so... But we are going to need to come around here in a bit. Probably shouldn't shoot these guys. Damn. As you can see, this well-rounded build is coming together quite nicely. We won't deal with them right now. We're going to deal with the other side. Need follow? Nope. Right, dudes. I'm sorry you picked the wrong side. Just look for the bigger guys. I'm not sure if they're just placed there every time, but you just need to look for the big guys. They just seem to be slightly taller for some reason. Take this guy up first. Bam. Oh, there should be some more guys on the battlefield. Pretty much just in front of those barricades is where that bridge is, so off to the right, so if you're wondering where that bridge led, this is where it was. Getting peppered by these bastards. Boom. You have to be careful too, you don't want to expose yourself too much, because then they'll see what's going on and unleash the cannon on you. Not sure if that was anything. Alright, what should we do next? Pretty much what you want to do is just try to divide this battlefield up into sections, this being the first one, middle being the second one, and the opposite side being the last one. I only say it like that is because you explore from the top to bottom. That's the only reason why I say do it in sections if you've missed anything. But even if you wanted to come back here and just farm gear and stuff like that with these graves here, because as you can see there's fucking plenty of them everywhere. We're bound to have to come across something good. This Red Demon set, however, is pretty nice. There is one other set that I would rather use instead of this, but guess we'll find out. Probably won't summon anyone, I think. Alright. We're getting a bit close to that cannon fire now. So need to be extra careful. Don't think this guy in there. You just saw him. Sorry son, you're dead. Now I know there's a shortcut you can get around here somewhere. I thought there was a shortcut around here, so I know Kodama's close. I swear there was a shortcut. Or maybe it's the next hut down. Yeah, must be. Oh, this guy. Hopefully. What you just have to watch out for is just that cannon fire. I'm not sure if it's random or if it just hits in the same spots or just changes the spots as it fires, but I don't think it's random. Like, they just seem to gravitate to you. But we need to come down here anyway, so... because we have the next Kodama on the list right here. Head on back. Oh, this is where that shortcut was. That's right, it's up there. And this guy's just dropping his nuts. Climb up this ladder, you can kick this one over so he's out of range of the cannon fire. At first I thought what a stupid shortcut, but actually... oh, there's not much more I want to show you guys actually, to tell you the truth. Might just carry on a little bit longer, I guess. There's still a few Kodamas to get. But yeah. Head on up here, watch out for cannon fire. Just like that. It's always a place to hide, I guess. The guy praying by himself. Sorry, dude. Could you imagine that, you know, just getting stabbed in the back while you're praying or having a rest? It's dishonorable. Damn. You see what I mean with that cannon fire? Fuck, it's a pain in the ass. Oh, there's a guy right there. No, well, we shall carry on. But I think we might just call it a day actually. Might just carry on a bit further, but what are we, look at how we're looking for time. Must be out of the 27 mark. There is a Kodama around here. Was it around here? Shit, I can't remember. And this is pretty much the central kind of base type thing. Coming up here makes you pretty safe, apart from the 2 or 3 guys just over here. We'll try and encourage them to defend their home spot, eh? Oh, he didn't go down either. Bastard. That's the one thing you gotta watch out for this, especially with you know, Nioh. Fighting people one-on-one, even bosses, opponents, remnants, not that hard. But when you're fighting against 2 or 3 of them, oh fuck, they're a real pain in the ass. Pick up some loot, and that's where we were before when we went behind the back everywhere. As you can see, you know, that's the only reason why I told you guys to go back there, so you can see what's going on. Pick up a small box. And there should be a Kodama down there somewhere. So again, just like before, flanking them, come up behind them, thug them up. Got some epic loot there too. Straight up backstab, bitch. And there should be a big dude somewhere. Where is he? Oh, maybe you can cut him in. No, oh damn. Well, you can either go all the way around, but that cannon fire doesn't make me too keen to go down there. So we'll come around this way instead. Oh, just one thing to mention too, if you stay like face up against the bank here, those cannons have no chance of hitting you, so just a little food for thought if you're just you know, scared of getting hit by those cannons, because they do pack a punch, they could probably almost kill you. But we'll try and just end it here, eh guys? Yeah, so anyway, if you did like this, please smash the like button, support my channel. I'm your host, Noisy Boy. Thanks for coming on by, and as always, guys, stay noisy. Oh shit, shit, shit. Oh, fuck off.